Yeah, close everybody, because they will continue to play I Want to Be a Game Dev. Where were we? Please load, please load, please load. Yes! Despite yesterday's promise of closure, it still hurts to see the empty space her desk used to occupy. What's worse is no one else sees what I see. So many smiling, chatting faces, and yet no one to talk to about the only thing that matters. Completely hollow? Or is it supposed to be completely? I make a beeline to my desk, taking care not to acknowledge or be acknowledged. It's easier that way. Gasp, Nakun. But before I reach my destination, I'm surrounded by ornate maid fabric on all sides. I got so freaked out when I heard Britt had to skip school to treat you, but maybe I shouldn't have stressed out. I bet she smooches so much it'd be impossible for any mean diseases to get in there. Nakun? Yeah, she was helpful. Sorry, but I'm sort of tired today. I should head to... Wait, help me convince Danny he should watch the Zenless Zeit arc. I'm not watching 8 episodes of the same goddamn thing. Is that a reference to the Haruhi Endless 8 thing? Yeah, fun fact. Because of that season, it made me gave up on watching any anime. not like when I was in high school, I'd watch any anime that came out. But because of Endless 8, I'm like, wow, what a waste of fucking time. No thank you. Never again. And after that, I stopped watching like any popular shows that came out. Anything that seemed like a waste of time. It builds character. Jeez, Danny. I thought you appreciated art. They're huddled over a drawing of an anime girl, that's Haruhi, lined with the peculiar strokes of Daniel's overpriced fountain pen. Since when is he? No, I need to keep remembering, these aren't the same people. Tell him it builds character, Nekun. I know you watched Saruhi. Sorry, like I said, I'm a bit tired today. I should really... Wait, did something happen between you and Britt yesterday? Should I not have brought up? No, it's fine. I just need to be alone. With those inelegant words, I stumble away from the duo. Something unpleasant is rising in my stomach. Stomachache? Is it the expired pizza I ate yesterday? Wait, are you sure you're okay, Nekun? Yeah, I'm fine. Just let me get to my desk, please. Sorry, I didn't mean to. It's fine. I walk to my desk before the fake Akari can interrogate me any further. Sigh. Is now a bad time? Huh? I fumbled to avoid sounding too shaken. Guess she slipped in while Akari had me distracted. I just wanted to show you something if that's okay. It's about what we talked about. She raised her phone for me to see. It's pink with stickers of cartoonish plush characters. To be honest, I haven't read much yet, but... Wait, can I see? It's not a request since I reached for her phone while talking. I'm greeted with emptiness. I almost laugh at myself, as if she'd have some grand revelation already. Sorry. I sheepishly hand her back the phone. No, it's okay. Did you know that you can share your notes with someone else? A lady at community service taught me about it. Sometimes technology scares me a little. She fiddles with her phone for a minute, occasionally freezing like she has to cut a wire on a bomb end. Eventually, ding. Amaya Lee has shared a note with you. Check your note apps for details. Phew, I was worried I have to ask you for help. We'll start looking this afternoon, okay? What are you looking for? Uh-oh. I turn to the source of the noise and see Brittany at the door, last student to arrive, as always. Hey, Neko, you made it to class. She pauses and stares directly at Amelia. Silence. Oh, come on. First you have your little private meeting in Neko's room, and now you're chatting it up before class? It's biology. I'm trying to catch up after yesterday. Yeah. And there's also biology homework when your mom walks in on you playing with your joystick, huh? I mean, based on how you're looking at her, you might as well be doing that right now. It's nothing like that. Come on, let a girl kid. Okay, but for real, Nico, I was curious if you wanted to chill after school. I feel like we haven't had much of a chance to talk since FGX. We have something planned this afternoon, actually. What? Like at a manga cafe, or... We're still figuring out the details, but yeah, I promised her we'd hang out. Sorry. Nah, that's cool. My fault for being too late. Maybe some other... Alright everyone, my sad teacher wages aren't gonna pay themselves. On Emmy's cue, the students start to shuffle back to their desk. Dang, unfortunate. Well, see you guys at the club. Try not to spit in each other's spit holes too much. Sorry to watch as Brittany trudges back to her desk. I almost call out to her, but then I remember, that isn't really Brittany. Sorry about her. We'll look for clues this afternoon. Awesome. Okay, investigation this afternoon. Wait, do I have many messages? Nothing. And there's no Chloe here. Holy shit. Who's there to ask first? Were Daniel and Chloe close at all? No, that doesn't even matter. What am I saying? Hey. The hell are you just walking away for? What was that shit with Akari? She was trying to be all nice and welcoming and you push her away like a fucking turnstile. Is that how it's pronounced? Turnstile? I don't know. You even look at her face afterward? She wanted to cry. I wanted to fucking cry. I need to explain myself. I know, it was bad. But I thought maybe Emily had more information on. I stopped myself just in time, saying that name won't do any good for anyone. On Chelsea, on that girl. It's Chloe. I don't give a flying fuck what her name is. She's a fictional goddamn being, not even one you can see. At least Felix's girlfriend you can see. I'm not. You even have any pictures, anything she wrote or said or did? No you don't, because you're fucking delusional. Damn dude, you are awesome for trying to snap back, help me try to snap back to reality. He takes a couple of deep breaths. You almost got yourself killed over that shit, man. Brittany she was so worried, she called me, and she was so fucking scared. He takes a couple of seconds to look for an addendum. Finding nothing though, he huffs what leftover air he had and walks off. Let's just get to the club, man. You two okay? Did that Daniel's words reverberate but get no response. Brittany's staring at me. Hey, not sure if you realize, but Neko's back. We like that, don't we? Listen, it's been a long week. I get that people are tired. I'm tired. But we've still got a game to make. We've still got Akari to impress tomorrow. And as long as that's true, we're a goddamn team, you feel me? Give me a break. Is the team leader gonna need me to do the work for her? No, sorry. She trudges to the front of the room to face the group, eyes still locked on me. Amelia, make more music, I guess. Daniel, just keep drawing those clouds with cat faces you like. And Neku, you've been programming lately, right? So maybe you could do... She's cut off by the sound of the door opening. Oh, go on. I just wanted to see my prince all safe and sound again. Alexis surveys the room for a second. Is something going on with... We're fine. Just been a week, that's all. Of course, just keep taking good care of each other, okay? Truthfully, there's another reason I'm here. My own kingdom is in a bit of a disarray. Perhaps I could pluck some support from the ever-productive game dev club. Amelia? Huh? Oh, I suppose I could, but how long do you imagine? Quite a while, I hate to say. Possibly well into the night. Oh, but I was planning something with... I guess that's okay then. I'll see you all tomorrow then. Ooh. She gives me an apologetic eye before leaving, as if to say, maybe next time. Damn. No clues found today. Shit. Oh well. I'll be back. Why am I even here anymore? Wait, let me just check. What's this? Notes? For what? Oh, okay. Clues. Okay. Why am I even here anymore? It's a question I can't help but ask myself, as Brittany drones on about a bunch of changes that don't really matter. I keep glancing at Amelia, hoping she'll take the hint and we'll run off together. But now I'm just daydreaming. Neko? Huh? What do you think? I think we're making good progress, but, you know, there's always more stuff to do. She was asking you what you thought of her new art on the wall. Are you sure you're okay, Neko? You're not distracted by anything. Well, it's okay if we have to cut things short. Thanks for visiting, everyone. The game is really amazing. Hell yeah, until next week. Daniel's pseudo-command, the others waltz out of the cafe. Bye, Neko. As they do, Amelia brushes past me, just slowly enough to whisper something. I want to talk when you're done here. By the time I fully processed it, the group has all but disappeared through the door, leaving me to stare Akari in the face. Finally, nice and alone. So, what do you want to do with me first, Master? What? You're too easy to fluster up. Come on, you know I wouldn't do britchin like that, silly. Sorry for the other day. I didn't mean to make you worry. I'd put on my angry persona, but it's way too much energy. Come on, sit. I oblige, and the car aggressively spins her stool towards me, with a pout that could power a city. You are the most, and I mean it, most amazing person I have ever met. Thanks, that's really nice of you. I want to say it out loud. Huh? I'm Sugoi. Say it. I don't know if... Seriously, I'm Sugoi. Come on. I really mean it. Art is such a crazily difficult thing for me, and yet you just get it. And you write music, and you program code into your computer. Well, that stuff took a while. It doesn't matter, you still did it. Oh my gosh, and you animated a whole video. A video? What? That's Brittany exaggerating again. I did like one sprite animation. I mean the actual video, silly. What? The one we always play. She signals toward the TV in the corner. It's the same broadcast as always. Yeah, I didn't make that. I sit baffled by her confusion as I continue watching, but then the credits show up. And a flurry of names too fast to recognize. Neku. But then, the one I definitely do. It's someone with the same name. It has to be. But that's not exactly a common name. What do you even say about something like that? When did this video show up? The anime club at Harrington donated it to us last year. Were you not part of that? I've never been in any club before the game dev one. Then, flustered, she flips through her internal book of responses. Maybe someone at the anime club just really looked up to you. I try to imagine Ethan fiddling with a pen, striving from frame-by-frame perfection on his character arc. Doesn't click. To tell you the truth, Danny noticed your name first. He was just here a couple of days ago, that tsundere. I told him about the anime club and he seemed satisfied. He said it sounded like something he'd be a part of. I nod, but I'm already in a different place by then. If I've already seen one impossible contradiction, then why not two? There's no way that it has something to do with her, right? That's all really interesting. Thank you. Ooh. The thank yous spill out more and more and the dots continue to connect. There's no way these are related. No way. Amelia, I think I have a huge lead on the Chloe stuff. I mean, I don't know if I completely understand, but this feels important. Really important. Yeah. Actually, I wanted to talk about that. Oh? I've been having conversations with people and I don't think we should talk about Chloe anymore. Her statement doesn't shock me as much as it empties me. Of words, thoughts, or will, my silence is only a reflection of that. At first I wanted to make you feel better, but making you think she's real doesn't help anyone. I'm really sorry for leading you on. You don't deserve that. But I nearly fire back, but she's not angry enough to argue with. Not sad either. Only disappointed. A parent's final say disappointment that defeats any excuse or explanation. You said you were having conversations. With who? It doesn't matter, Neku. As if that's an excuse to say nothing. Say something for God's sake. Just make me feel like I'm right to feel anything right now. I want to know what changed your mind. I'm really sorry. I have to go do something. Something? What a load of shit. But she leaves anyway, without so much as an acknowledgement. As if I'm so objectively wrong, it's not even worth the time. Shit. It's a little funny, actually. I keep telling myself these aren't the same people, but I still manage to get tricked. Am I that desperate to just have someone listen to me? That video, all I had to do was tell her about it and... that video. If I really did make that video, then that means my memories are wrong too. I'm no different from everyone who had their memories of Chloe replaced. But if that video can exist as evidence of a time I don't remember, then maybe there's still evidence Chloe exists too. Whoa, you're all wrong. You were lying to me. Whether you believe it or not, she does exist. As I pull up Chloe's code in the moonlight, I facepalm out of relief. Somehow I never thought to look for something she made. Maybe because by instinct, I thought those would flash into nothing, just as she had. Of course it's a hollow victory, they'd never believe me. But it doesn't matter, because despite everything, I believe me. I power off my desktop and in the darkness, rest my head on the windowsill to take in the warm night. A lone car peacefully slides across the suburb, sending the light through my curtain for a split second and then moves on. As it recedes into the distance, the cicadas, squealing on standby, fill the air once more. It's funny to say, but I really needed a reminder the world was still alive. As I take shelter under the covers, I decide tomorrow is the day. I've already found this many inconsistencies and impossibilities. Only a few more, and maybe the pieces will fit together into something. Emil's already given me the notebook. It's finally time to fill it. Yay, we got something. I'm kind of sad that I'm not actually doing the investigating. I'm just kind of reading while the game investigates itself. Ouchie. Thought we were gonna do a little snooping. Investigate character, figure out what they know or don't know. Oh, awesome. Here we go. Wait, let me just check my messages. If there's anything, nothing. What is it? Hey man, hope you've been doing a little better lately. Want to chill out? Watch some anime? I think I've read it after the shitstorm of a week. Should I investigate, Daniel? Yes. So what's going on? And before you say nothing, like a sick puppy, don't fucking lie to me. I was going to say nothing. Not like you'd believe me either way. Listen, I'm just being honest. You're not acting like yourself right now, and it's worrying people. Explain. What should I ask Daniel about? The manga cafe. Have you eaten at the manga cafe lately? What is this? A date you're asking me on? No, that's not. Because of course I've eaten at the manga cafe lately. I can't freak out if she didn't have her goddamn anime recommendation machine. That's interesting. For a while I was under the impression that anime wasn't your thing. I shuffled my feet at Daniel's baffled look. Well, my mom's been trying to nuke that place into a parking lot for years now. She says it attracts undesirables, not that I always disagree. The thing is, it's the most profitable property in the whole town. She'd be a dumbass to get rid of it. Hikari's a big part of that for sure. She's got spirit. You see it in her art too, even if it's sorta... Anyway, she's got a lot of spirit. That's true, you need to be perceptive to do any sort of art. She might be the right type of person to throw ideas around with. Anyway, I'm leaving before I jeopardize our weeb friendship. Bye, Neko. Interesting. Hikari might be a good source of info. I should keep this in mind. Yeah. Okay, same thing. The arcade. Have you been to the arcade lately? That brain-rotting contamination hole, I tend to keep my distance. I thought you liked the arcade. What about all the times we've been there? What are you talking about? We've been there like twice together, if that. And I want to avoid interacting with him as much as possible. That fuck is a visit from the feds waiting to happen. God knows I wouldn't benefit from that visit. He's not that bad. He's a ruthless businessman in sheep's clothing. You ever notice you gotta light your family fortune on a fire to get a 50-ticket fidget spinners what? 50 tickets fidget spinners prize? Oh, fidget spinner. And don't even get me started on the actually valuable prizes. Wasn't it like 100,000 tickets for that ultra rare plush? Christ almighty. The Zeta Knight? How the fuck am I supposed to know? Anyway, advise against that place if you value your money for sanity. See ya. I should keep this in mind. Interesting. So Steve is a ruthless businessman, even though he's like a pretty chill guy? Huh, interesting. What happened? I really want to finish. Yeah. Amelia. Or Brittany. Let's go for Brittany. What are your thoughts on Brittany? Can I be honest? I don't know what you see in her. It's not really... I mean, you're pretty quiet, all things considered. And then there's this menace to human goddamn society who breaks the social contract like she breathes. But damn, she cares the fuck about you. You're lucky to have someone who thinks you're just fucking everything, even if it's her. Fuck her, by the way. I can't stress this enough. I I hope you remember that, though. He walks away. Is Brittany to me? Maybe it's more than I can imagine. I didn't get many leads from that. What about you, though? This little shit, I really thought you were gonna stealth walk past me. Yeah, no, listen, I just wanted to... Come on, arcade. Huh? I just learned some Street Fighter moves that are illegal in most tournaments. I'm not reading the moves. Huh? Brittany yanks my hand in the direction of the arcade as she starts walking. Yeah, not in the mood to lose, I gotcha. Listen, you've been straining yourself this week. It's time to chill with me. More than once, Brittany tries laying her hand on mine as I half-heartedly complete my combos. I keep yanking my hand away, but then she takes the opportunity to punish my character. It isn't very fun. Maybe this isn't the right person to be questioning right now. Damn. Oh crap, is that how it's supposed to be? Supposed to be asking stuff, yeah, really important stuff. Amelia glances at me from her seat, but upon eye contact, twists right back to her front. I watch her fake scan the teddy bear plush on her desk, as if there's anything to be found there. Is it really worth it? Approach her. Hey, Amelia. Hi. She slowly tilts her face upward to acknowledge me. There's a hint of stress in her eyes that reads, please don't bring her up. I just wanted to say about Friday. No hard feelings about any of it. It must have felt really weird to get looped into all that. I stutter out, fully knowing she's the one who's led me along the whole damn week. Thanks. You're really sweet, really understanding. Her voice shakes pathetically as she musters out those inauthentic words. Oh, I hope things get better for you. She looks down, clearly as unsatisfied by her statement as I am. Still, I know her well enough to tell this conversation is over. I slump into my chair, only fully now noticing the posters covering the wall. They're anime? Why are they anime? No, wait, it's not just that. There's a note under my desk, too. Truly sorry I've been through so much and I failed to meet the moment. Friday will fix everything. I twist myself to scan every other desk for potential receipts. Nothing. What the hell? Ugh, I almost forgot it wasn't the weekend anymore. Sato, who put those there? Did they take commissions? Huh? She pauses mid-step to stare at the posters. Oh, that's what they're doing. Who the hell's they? Yeah, so the Arabs and I had a friendly phone call the other night, and they seemed very concerned about the artistic richness of the school. Richness? So long story short, we're going to be doing a themed week. Woohoo. Love the enthusiasm. Is it that obvious? She turns to the hyper-stylized drawing behind her. Yeah, I would have gone more. Da Vinci myself. Just leave it to old people to spit on cultural progress. I'm in my late 20s. It doesn't matter, you can't stop change. Soon everyone will be cosplaying as Bora all the time. Even the guys, especially the guys. I just realized I hate this idea 10 times more than I thought. Well, it's happening. School board approved. You'll see some nice posters all week, but on Friday we're gonna have a big movie night. Daniel stands up quickly, shoving his seat back with his legs. He makes a loud screeching sound. When it comes to this school, everything goes through my ears first. Why haven't I heard a single goddamn word about this? You haven't? Probably because he geeked out too hard. Damaged the Harrington brand. To be fair, he's been damaging the brand ever since he braved the Mom Tunnel 18 years ago. Brittany's at the door, having newly arrived at class. She glances at me and gives me a flirty wave, which I pretend not to see. I ready myself for Emmy's typical half-hearted tardiness lecture. There you are. Come on, sit. Oh, I guess not. OMG, yes, Britt, you should have seen Danny at the cafe the other day. This cutie's Rex are so underground I haven't even heard of half. Alright, we have time to talk about this stuff all week, essentially. She claps her hands together. Anyway, now that everyone's here, lecture time. Interesting, holy shit. Yo, clubmates, gather round. Confused, the three of us watch as Brittany sits at the center table. She beckons us to the seats and slowly we oblige. Ahem. I would like to formally apologize. I've been a bit salty the past couple days, I think you've all noticed, and I don't know, this weekend gave me a lot of time to think. So, Amelia, I hereby bestow on you my greatest honor. I don't think you are having an affair with my boyfriend. Thank you? Wait, you thought you were getting NTR'd by Amelia? That took you a while. You're a little slow, aren't you, Danny? Well, guess what? We're done with that drama shit. I'm a bigger, better woman now. Oh, by the way, I talked to Emmy, and she said she'd check out our game this week. You could tell she wasn't really listening, but we take what we can get. Jeez, we're literally making a video game. Medieval peasants would get stabbed or firstborn to get what we have. Where's the hype? Now, I know how Emmy feels every minute of every day. Danny, cheer me up. Give me a funny anime fact or something. She said it to a distant Daniel, staring at the door, clearly having phased out Britneyisms. It's weird as hell, isn't it? Huh? My parents hate anime shit. I have to hide my phone just in case Akari sends me a goddamn cat emoji. And this is their culture week they're clamoring for? Maybe it didn't go through your parents? Everything goes through my parents. In a display of genuine confusion, Brittany turns from Daniel to Amelia back to Daniel. All she gets back are blank stares. In the awkward silence, a thought flashes in my head. But no, sharing that note wouldn't do any good. Unless... Share the note you found. Actually, I was wondering that too. I had this under my desk this morning. I'm pretty sure no one else did. Whoa, what? At the first sign of intrigue, Brittany dives in my direction and leans in for a closer look. Meanwhile, Daniel peeks from further behind. Ooh, my man's popular. That's not... Nah. You can just feel the horn dog energy oozing from this thing. Probably written one-handed. I wonder who did it. Akari? Amelia? I wouldn't. Come on, dude, I told you I was over that now. Jesus. It's just weird they specified Friday as if they knew the movie night was happening. I don't know, man. I just ignored it. It's stupid. I make out the tiniest bit of venom in the last part, but she turns around before I can corroborate it with her face. Daniel and Amelia share a side-eyed glance. Before I can process anything else, Brittany slams the nearest desk with her fist. Alright, gamer time. Nico, sit with me. We're working together. But... She grabs my wrist, yanking my arm practically from its socket on the way to her PC, conveniently set up with 2 chairs. Actually, wait, I have a better idea. With her laptop in hand, Brittany redirects her violent pull, with losing a crumb of intensity. We're heading towards the closet. There we go, perfect fit for 2 people, huh? She settles herself on the stray box and gestures for me to join her. In the darkness, her laptop's light is all that's visible. I could sense her inching closer to me, then a little closer, then a little more. Her hair smells like... No, I tried to perish the thought, there's no way. You know, you and Amelia really have looked close lately. You see it, right? Don't tell me you haven't. Oh, chill, you're not in trouble or anything. If anything, it just makes me want to be a better girl for you. So that, you know, things can be how they used to be between us. You know what I'm talking about. Like when we'd sit on my couch at home together and just talk about anything. Like when you found that goddamn ticklish spot on my left rib and had to spend the whole day glancing back at you so you wouldn't. It's weird to say, but it's that stuff I remember by far the most. Even FGX, which was like this huge thing. I couldn't tell you about 90% of the people that came to our booth. Dude, except the freaking kangaroo guy. Remember that guy? Don't we have a game to work on? You know what? Good call. I was just messing with the level scenery here. This tree's sorta ugly here, though. Too far to the left. She grabs the back of my right hand surprisingly delicately and drags it to her trackpad. Using my hand as her extension, she maneuvers this mouse to the culprit. Don't you think so? I don't think it's so bad. It's fine there. Come on, you're too damn nice to me. Again, she drags my hand to shift the tree to other potential spots. What about here? Or here? Or here. She presses down on my hand harder as she moves the tree frantically from spot to spot. Eventually, she's making the computer itself quake. Finally, she settles the tree on its original spot and turns to me like she just pulled off a genius punchline. I'm just screwing around, dude. Silence for a few seconds. Man, I'm surprised. Amy didn't just chill in here that one time. Shit's comfy. Wait, you remember that? She glances at me for a second, confused. I instantly regret the question. Yeah, of course I do. Another wave of silence, this time much more awkward. Well, whatever, this club's over anyway. This was fun, though. This closet's cool, underused. I really like working with you. I hope you like it, too. She stands up and gives me an incomplete smile before returning to the main room. Seems like the others left early, too. What the hell? Holy shit, man. Where are the others, though? Let's see. What else does Daniel know? Where are you, Danny boy? There you are. I can see your silhouette from here. Oh wait, you only have like Amelia and Brittany, so no, really, no clues that much. Huh. Maybe Ethan's the right call. Yeah, let's go for Ethan. Maybe he knows something. Senpai, I heard your class is doing a movie night. I wonder what kind of movie they're gonna play. Probably something cool and mature with its president. Seniors are so cool. Yes. Actually, you look different today. Like, not as amped up, but still super cool. I guess I have some stuff that's not really gaming related to ask about. It might be a bit confusing, so we can stop at any time. Now I want to talk to you, Senpai. It doesn't only have to be about games all the time. Thanks, Ethan. What should I ask Ethan about? People. Who specifically? Oh, okay. Your game, Ethan's game ideas. Yeah, what is my game about? I wanted to talk about the club's game. It's amazing, generational masterpiece. Right, no, I wanted to. You always see those triple A whatever fighting over polygon counts and their fancy earlobe jiggle physics. But your game goes a step further. It's literally your real life. When I heard that, my mind was like, Pichow, Senpai does it again. It's not really based on my life. Of course it is. The animals capturing your guys' personalities, the snow level from your snow trip. We never showed you that level. Huh? The snow level. I don't think anyone's even concepted it out yet. How do you know we were planning that? Well, it was a design doc, right? At least that's what I heard. Design doc, but... Yeah, that sort of insider info comes out all the time. Word of mouth, fandoms go rabbit over it. Insider info? But who's the insider? Did Amelia, Brittany, or Daniel tell ya? No, it wasn't them, it was, I'm sorry, Senpai, my mind's totally lagging right now. Must have just heard it because I'm around you so much. Anyway, I've gotta go bounce. See ya, Senpai. Wait. How did nobody in the club ever think to connect the game to real life? That could definitely be relevant, but I might just be more confused now. Looks like it's a lot more time. Who should I talk to next? Holy crap. Let me just save here just in case. Holy crap, man. There you go. So, what's this number thing? I don't know. What about you? Do you know anything? The movie night is an excellent opportunity to judge the school administration's taste. Art house cinema or superhero action direct. The test of our humanity begins. Oh, art house. I'm gonna barf. Should I investigate? Sure. I heard you made quite a splash the other day. Very funny. I am indeed. Surely you had a good reason to go diving that night, though. You don't normally strike me as that dim-witted. You really don't hold back, do ya? I love it. You wouldn't get it. I barely get it myself. When a good story starts with a sentence like that. Tell me more. Okay, then answer this for me, and maybe you'll figure something out. What should I ask Viola about? Current journalism. What could we talk about specifically? Current investigation. Happenings in town. So have you been investigating around town lately? This sounds the first is quite plain if I'm being honest, although I am considering an investigation on that unsightly man in the arcade. Oh, you mean Steve? I choose not to dignify him with a name. I see. What are you investigating, though? To put it simply, I think his machines are rigged. Rigged? There's no way. In what fashion, I do not know, but it does seem like certain people exhibit a competitive advantage. Truthfully, though, I have more important and more civilized matters to look into. If you'd like to investigate, be my guest. I just suggest investigating a hazmat suit if you're entering that building for prolonged periods. Something's going on with the machines. I should keep this in mind. Interesting. Shit. 3 leads. 1. Yeah, it's something. On my back. Man. Holy shit. What? Oh, no, I'm gonna answer it. I wanted to answer it and nope. Shit, man. I'm gonna end it here because I have to prepare for work now. So I want to be a game dev. If you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves. God damn it. This is so much stuff happening, man. What is this? What is going on? Why is this happening? Jesus. So cool.